Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a video for you which is going to be my Thin Ice review.
Back home to you.
So I thought Thin Ice was a pretty good story. I watched this one twice because I wasn't really sure what to think about it on my first viewing. The story plot revolves around the Doctor and Bill landing on the frozen Thames at the last Great Frost Fair in 1814, where they discover there is a creature being held captive under the ice and that is eating people for fuel. Now, in this story, we meet these kids who steal for money. And there were these two kids who tried to steal the Doctor's sonic screwdriver. They managed to steal it, but of course it ends really badly for the boy as he gets gobbled up under the ice. The Doctor and Bill then have a great moment when he explains to Bill that he has to move on from deaths, otherwise there would just be more of them. We then get taken to the young thief's shelter, if you like, and we learn more about them. The Doctor decided the only way to find out what the creature is doing is to be taken under the ice by the fish who light up the ground below. We then find out more about the fuel, and the Doctor and Bill go to the mansion of the man who's keeping the creature captive. I really thought some of the characters in this episode were the best of the series, especially the guy who was conning people with a flip of the coin for his fish pie, which I thought was pretty interesting actually. So, going back to the mansion, we find out that the villain, if you like, has sinister plans to kill everyone on the ice that day. The Doctor and Bill then get taken away by the villains and get tied up in a tent. There was a great scene here as well when the Doctor and Bill were talking, and then they eventually managed to grab the sonic screwdriver and Bill escaped. Bill then warned everyone on the ice that they had moved the plan forward and were going to kill everyone because the ice was getting thin. As the villains try and detonate the ice, it fails for them, and eventually they get gobbled up by the creature. The Doctor escapes as well, coming out of the water at the fuel docks. At the end, we see the kids inherit the mansion, which was a great way to end the story in my opinion, because those kids were really great characters, especially the girl, who was one of the main thieves at the beginning. I thought she was a really interesting character, and I think she was one of the best characters of the series so far. When the Doctor and Bill finally get back to his office at the university, Nardole has only just finished the tea, so he doesn't realise until he looks at what they're wearing that they've gone anywhere. And then there was a great teaser at the end of this episode when Nardole was talking to the thing that's behind the door in the basement of the university, and I'm not quite sure what it is, but I think it's probably going to be John Sim's master, or it'll be something completely different, like a random villain that's going to be in one of the episodes that we've never seen before. It could be Missy though, or it might be the Mondasian Cybermen actually, I'm not sure. It could easily be those because I can't see how they'll be worked into a story without them being there earlier in the series. So for me, this episode was the second best of the series so far. I would give it a pretty solid 7.3 out of 10. I couldn't decide whether to give it a 7 or a 7.5, so I just split the difference, went down the middle at a 7.3. So yeah, it's the second best so far. Smile has been the worst in my opinion, even though quite a lot of people liked it. I did like it, but it wasn't outstanding. The pilot for me is still the best episode of the series, probably because I was so hyped for Series 10 and Bill, so I probably liked that one more than I would have if it was just stuck in the middle of the series and wasn't really a companion opener. So yeah guys, next week's review will be on Knock Knock, which looks interesting in the next time trailer, but it seems like it's just going to be those wooden things, the wooden creatures that kill people in scary ways. And the landlord to me doesn't look very interesting. I've got a feeling he might be in on the sinister plot though and trying to lure people to the house. He'll be like the leader of the wooden things. So yeah guys, my Series 4 review, I've been wanting to do it for ages, but the earliest I'm going to get to record it I think is probably going to be Monday next week probably, so that might not be out for a little while, but I really do want to get that out because I'm on Series 5 now, so yeah, I'm quite a bit behind because I've got the Series 4 review to do and the complete specials. That's going to be about it for today's Thin Ice review guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to support it with a like, subscribe below if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time for another awesome video. Peace out.
We're like fire in the